Hello and welcome to the Digital Auto Playground. This is the landing page. Here you will find everything you need to get started. Overview, getting started, vehicle catalog, top news, recent prototypes and popular prototypes. Let us start today by looking at the vehicle catalog. Here I find my vehicles. Let's take this one. Per vehicle, we have a high-level architecture, the vehicle signals, and the prototype library. The vehicle signals are utilizing the Covisa Vehicle Signal Specification, VSS. You find the VSS catalog here to the left. You find what we want to use here, for example, the hood and the door of the vehicle, or something as basic as the front wiping system. So if you open this, you will find here all the actuators and sensors encapsulating the wiping functionality. And this we can use to actually build some prototypes. Here is a wiper related prototype with a simple customer journey. If somebody is turning on the wipers, and then the trunk of the vehicle is opened, we want to automatically turn off the wipers. So for this, we need a little bit of code here. So here we have the code using the Python mappings of the Covisa VSS vehicle APIs. So here, for example, we find how we are actually turning off the wipers. This is part of a function which is attached here to the wipers, and then later on we simply test this out by turning on the wipers to medium speed and then opening the hood. Here we have our cloud-based dashboard. In this dashboard we now find a visualization of the wipers and the hood and the signals that we're using. If we start this, then we can see the wipers going on, and after 6 seconds the hood being opened, and that triggers the function we defined earlier on, which powers down the wipers. Of course, there are also more sophisticated prototypes. Let's pick this one here, for example, passenger welcome sequence. So here we have a customer journey where we want to detect the driver's proximity to the vehicle and then actually start a sequence that's opening the door, turning on the ambient lights, and then adjusting the seat according to user preferences. Here we have a architecture which is a little bit more sophisticated. We have the customer data in the cloud. We need to pass on permissions and preferences like the seat position to the vehicle on board. Here we have the passenger welcome sequence being executed in the SDV runtime, and then using the Covisa VSS signal to service API, for example, to open the door. Of course, that needs to happen in a safe way, so somebody needs to check with the camera that nobody's approaching from behind and so on. And then we can turn on the lights, adjust the seats, and so on. So basically, this requires some code which is a little bit more complex. This code now is using, for example, cabin, door, driver side, the cabin light, and the seat. Now, for this, basically, we can also analyze the flow between onboard and offboard. And then here in the dashboard, we see our different VSS APIs here, door, light, seat, and so on. And then if we're executing this, we can basically see, well, door opening, light going on, and seat being adjusted. So this is our cloud-based test environment. And then of course in the next stages we want to be able to actually take this cloud-based prototype and actually migrate it onto a test hardware or even into a test vehicle. And the beauty of this is because we're using the Covisa VSS as the hardware abstraction layer, the algorithm itself does not care whether it's running in the cloud, on the test hardware, or in the real vehicle. So This basically means with the playground, you can really implement a shift-left testing strategy, get early feedback from your key stakeholders, validate your high-level architecture, validate the APIs that you need, and then step by step move this algorithm to your test environments and so on. Try it out yourselves. Go to playground.digital.auto to do so. Enjoy!